Techno, Mr. Milk, hey, Mr. Milk, how are you, sir? How are things in Serbia today? And Ben Loves Gaming, what's up? Hopefully everybody's doing okay today. I ain't got shit done today, let me tell you. Whew. Except for going on pretty quiet day. Didn't really sleep the best last night. Didn't get to sleep till a little after 5 this morning. Just couldn't go to sleep. And just took a nap, and we both woke up about 30 minutes ago. I was like, shit, we gotta get up. We hadn't even had time to eat yet. Except for a little something we had earlier on, about 5.
Hey, Techno.
Techno.
Ben and Mr. Milk.
Mercy. We'll get going here in a minute, everybody. Very funny, Techno. If you should probably take a laxative. Yeah, I know. I saw where Fortnite's going on mobile. I really don't care about that. You know. Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
No big deal. What's up, Ahsoka? All right. Let's get started here. Cactus Craftus, whatever. What's up? Anybody that was hoping to get their hands on that new game coming out, Days Gone, which has been a lot of hype for it, looks like it's going to be a great game, had their hearts broken yesterday when they announced that it has been delayed to 2019 from Sony Ben Studios.
Hey, Soul.
What's up, Soul? But in a way, it doesn't surprise me, because who makes God of War? Sony Ben Studio. So yeah. Okay, now where are we at? Okay, we're in this little room. Alright. And that's one more platform for me to ignore Fortnite on. Come on, boy, Techno is rough. Boy, it's getting rough up in here, let me tell you. Okay, there's a horse. Boy, I'll be so glad when the update drops. The big update. It dropped yesterday for PC, so I imagine come Monday or so we should see it. Okay, yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning, so we're good to go there. The open world Walking Dead game. I haven't heard anything about it, but of course I really haven't been looking for it. You know, as far as that game. But I knew that they were making one. But aside from that, and I haven't really been paying a whole lot of attention to the games lately anyway. So yeah. Well, hopefully it will, Ahsoka. They're working on it. I mean, yeah, I mean it'll probably wind up happening, but you know, we'll just have to see. You know. Why am I still carrying 27 Valerian around with me? I think I can still actually go back in. Yeah, because I've got this room for 24 hours. This isn't one of my regular rooms. I just used it last night, briefly. So I can still transfer stuff over here. So let's do this. I didn't even know they were making such a game. Yeah, I remember seeing something about it. It's been a while back. But like I said, I hadn't really paid too much attention to it, you know? So, yeah, I wasn't too concerned with it. You know what I mean? On the day, well, like I said, we will. Yeah, I mean, there initially, but then they put the kibosh on that pretty fast. You know. Okay, let's put you in there. The falchion. Now that's Herod's sword. That's the one I'm using. Hey, Linda, what's up? Hunting arrow. I don't need 30 hunting arrows. I will hold on to 27. That'll lighten me up somewhat. Ordinary arrows. Now I've got my piercing arrows, but I'm going to transfer some of them over to my horse. So I've got them with me. And I won't. Okay, I've got the yew longbow. The yew longbow is the best bow in the game. And I actually know a place where you can find one of these in a locked chest. But I haven't gone to get it because I already got one. It's not that big a deal. So we'll put the yew hunting bow in there. And let's see what else we got. Okay, now that's all. I got golden spurs, Magdeburg plate pauldrons. I've got a lot of high dollar armor, so that's nice. Yeah, I know, Black. Well, I mean, there's always going to be a Call of Duty game every year. You know, I mean, that's a given. Just like, you know, well, I mean, hopefully the sun will rise tomorrow. You know what I mean? Well, hopefully everybody's feeling okay. I'm still trying to wake up. I wish I could get on a decent sleep schedule. Which one then? If you would like to impart that wisdom to me. Okay, so we're going to move 60 to the horse. Yeah, that'll definitely drop my weight down quite a bit. Long distance arrow, we're going to drop 17. Ordinary arrow will drop move 11. Oh yeah, that dropped me down about 10 pounds right there. And wounding arrow will put 11 in there. Okay, all my armor and everything is in good shape. Well, not everything. I actually need to go somewhere where I can get my armor fixed. ESO? Oh yeah. I've been a watcher of ESO for a long time. Hey, what's up, Tick? Mystic is activated in approximately 3 seconds. Oh, okay.
Hey, Mystic and Tick.
Hope everybody's doing okay this evening. Well, I'll tell you, it's just been a dead ass Saturday, let me tell you. Whew. Maybe I can go out here and see the blacksmith to get some, oh yeah, thief. Catch your own thief. I ain't got time for you, buddy. Do not have time for such paltry outfits.
King, no, this is on PS4.
This is on PS4 Pro. King Schizo, what's up?
Schizo, you didn't say Schizo.
It says King Schizo. Yeah, I don't have my glasses on, but I can read that much. What's up, Michael Marino? Okay. Let's see. Is there even a blacksmith in this dumpy old town? Nah. Okay, well, there's a tailor back here.
Hey, kidda!
Kidda! Tiny screen on phone is for the birds. Well, from what I've heard, I know you're used to a bigger screen. I get that. But considering the phone that you have, and you did tell us a while back what kind of phone, you're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. That's a much larger screen than some. Believe me, when I watch videos on my phone, as if I don't want to fire up this big tablet, believe me, I've got a much smaller screen than what you've got. And my eyes ain't worth a crap, let me tell you. All right, let's go down here. There we go, into the tailor. So I can hopefully they can do some repairs. I don't want to have to go all the way to Rattay to get. Oh no! Oh, here we are. I knew it was one door or the other. Hello, darling. No, he won't let me eat. No, come on now. Most of the time, your tailor can do repairs. I guess this is a less skilled tailor out here. Oh well, let's go to Rattay. You're getting Skyrim vibes. The only association this game has really got as far as I am not a hummingbird. Bah. Well, I know it's a little bit of an inconvenience for you at the moment, but I appreciate you making the effort to load it up and come on in, irregardless. Okay, whoops, wrong one. Let me go. Let's go big map. Call of Duty, I ignore. When I first tried it, they claimed to be realistic, and yet when so many games had cover mechanics, they didn't. Well, I mean, that's true. Yeah, I can't argue with you there. Actually, the other U longbow is right up here. There is a broken down couple houses. Basically, it's like two shacks, and there is one that's a cave underneath it. But that's where it's at. Yes, I know. I've seen the God of War PS Pro console, a picture of it on Twitter and online, and it does. It looks badass. Yeah, they did a good job on that one particularly. Sony always does seems to do a pretty good job on those theme type consoles, special editions. I was going to get that one for when Destiny 2 came out. And like I told you, way back, we had put the order in, and then I don't know what happened. They sent us we looked at like the next day and found out that even though it was in stock when we ordered, we had the money. The money was in, but we looked the next day and found out it was on back order. We're like, oh, whoa, hold on. This thing was in stock, showed in stock when we ordered. Oh, well, so screw it, cancel the order. Cancel the order. Luckily, it was on Amazon, which means if you pre-order something on there, which I've done with a few games, they will not take the money out of your account actually until it ships. So that was good. I mean, in that respect. We didn't have to worry about waiting some long period for them and trying to fight to get the money put back into the account or nothing. So that was good. Hey, we're always glad. I'm glad everybody gets in here. Every one of you. Every one of you. Your brother pre-ordered it for PS4 Pro. Oh, the new God of War. Yeah, it's a beautiful looking game. If he got it pre-ordered, tell him he's lucky.
I'm glad to see
18 watching. Oh, yes. Everybody, please hit that like button. Come on now. We should have 18 watching. We should have 18 likes. We all know the deal. Okay. Select all. Yes. Close the deal. All right. I think this was a hug. I hope.
It is, kiddo.
Vatrushka. Oh, if it's a shit game, then why'd you come in here? Frickin' loser. Okay. Now I must get a bath. Hirschman's looking a little low. I will eat down here at the campsite, right down the hill here.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
What I've seen is raise the price of pre-orders when they sell out and cancel the first batch and sell them. Yeah, I mean,
welcome,
and I like to get a lot of my games digital, and it's not that I've got a problem with physical discs. It's just that if I've always tried to take care of my game discs, just like my games right now are about half and half. So any games that are mine are on physical disc. I keep the original cases. I keep everything together, And that's one thing I've learned. I mean, hell, when games are anywhere from, 30 to $60 a piece, I mean, you got to take care of them. You really do.
I was waiting to see if what game they were talking about was shit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think we all know it was probably the one I'm playing.
Oh, boy, yeah.
But, I'm enjoying this game. Now that I know you've been playing a lot more this the last couple days, so what is your honest opinion? Aside from the bug problems, don't let that cloud your judgment. But what do you think about the game, honestly? What's your opinion? Any bugs? What? Yes. Hey, what's up, Dog Cat? Yeah, there is some bugs. Now, it occasionally comes and goes. It's very weird. And in the studio, Warhorse is aware of it, and it's a problem they are working on.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Now, Kiddo, you were wanting to look at my character. Now, I had that full-face helmet, the Nuremberg helmet, which I've still got. I've got it storage. But this is the open-face bassinet helmet.
Hey,
So you can see my whole face.
Hey,
But that's it right there. Fusrodon, hey! This engine isn't designed, yeah. Well, like I said, Soul, to be honest with you, I think considering the size and scope of the game, and it is their first game, honestly, nobody's going to change my opinion. I think they did a pretty good job. Granted, it does have bugs. But hell, Skyrim, when it came out, had bugs. Everything's got bugs.
But of course. Money first, though.
Skyrim still has bugs.
Hi. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Yeah, it was, Rogue. It was. Sorry about that. I've got a bad habit of that. But anyway, it's like I was saying there, Alex. Yeah, this game has bugs in it, but like, Soul is exactly right. Skyrim has got a shitload of bugs, and they remastered that game, and they didn't fix any bugs that were in it. There are game-breaking bugs still in Skyrim Special Edition. Anybody that's played it, Techno, I know has played it, Soul, probably other people in here have played it, can verify that. I ain't making it up. There's still game-breaking bugs. Fallout 4 is buggy as crap.
Hey, Mama Ro.
There are places in there which when you'll just drop completely through the map. And I know, Dawn, where you said that you had switched phones with your daughter, was that a permanent thing, or Yeah, I mean it's CryEngine, so yeah. At least they didn't try to make their own new engine and try to make a game with it. They used an engine that's tested, and legit. Mama Rogue, how is Baby Livy? Baby Livy. Now, PC players, the fast travel is a little bit faster in this game. There, Jacob. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I switched back to iPhone from Samsung S8 Plus. Woo, that's the new Samsung. Well, of course, they're getting ready to bring out Samsung S9. She's being stubborn and not wanting to go to bed. Oh, don't worry, she'll poop out before long. Well, like I said, and like I said, I asked you earlier, Soul. I don't know if you heard the question. You may have answered it. I don't know. But I don't know what your honest opinion is with this game. Granted, taking the bugs into account.
He gave us...
But I love it. I love this game. I'm hoping Techno will get it sometime soon. I think he'll like it. Well, fast travel speed depends on... I'm on a PS4 Pro, so I've got plenty of CPU power. Oh, you said you thought it was great? Okay, I didn't see. But yeah, I mean, if the fast travel thing never really speeds up, I'm not gonna condemn it for that. I mean, it's not that big a deal. Okay, is there any lodging in this crap town? Okay, there's the tavern. Sometimes tavern will have a bed, sometimes not. And that's a regular trader. I don't need anything from the regular trader. You're a loyal Apple hater. Yeah, the last hour, I don't know why they did that. I've got Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And there's some things, it's a beautiful game. It really is. And if I could ever get to where I could get accustomed to where I can really operate that the interface is just confusing as crap. Yeah, I mean, I am not bad at the game. I am bad at using that crappy interface. God. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody subscribing that comes in. Yeah, somebody told me I miss my calling. I should do audiobooks. I'd love to do audiobooks. But, it is what it is. Okay, that's a villager. Villager. Okay, the innkeeper. Now, he says innkeeper, so that means he should have it in. What's up, Cookie?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
That's right, Sir Knight. Nah, he ain't got no bed, you bum. Humph.
Everyone here tries to help their neighbour, but it ain't easy.
You want to apologize for what? Techno, what's
about
wrong?
How things are there.
someone in timeout. That was, I dropped my tablet. Oh, okay.
We figured it was a mistake.
Don't worry about it, Techno. Yeah, because I said, I thought maybe I had missed something. I said, was that a mistake or what? And then I thought maybe something happened and you had left the chat, like maybe you went to go fix some dinner or this or that. Because you never said anything. Yeah, I saw it. Don't worry. He came back and he was like, wait. Yeah, it was get wrecked. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it was an accident. No big deal. Yeah, don't worry about that at all, Techno. We all make mistakes, and it's happened. I think, I'm a mod for some other people, and everybody at one time or another has removed a comment that shouldn't have been, or they've done this or that, So, yeah, it's no big deal. Let's see what this guy's got.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you need? Good day to you. Let's talk trade. Okay, let's see what you got. Cheap wine. I'll pass on that. I don't need no Thunderbird. Oh, Savior Schnapps. Actually, I think I've got about 13 or 12 or 13 Savior Schnapps already. So I should be good on that. I don't really need to waste any money on that. I've got some Marigold Decoction. He doesn't really have any other. Gonna go back to playing. Alright, Soul. Now, okay, yeah, I don't really need anything from him. I'm actually in pretty good shape on all my stuff. So, let's head out, and we're gonna see if we can go find this bandit idiot. I did drop in, but the guys wanted to stream. Yeah, I saw, after my stream was over, I saw where you guys had, well, actually, it was probably a little after that. I saw where you had done a stream of your own. That's fine, Rogue. Don't worry about it.
Night, Mr. Cookie.
I'm going to rest now. All right, we'll catch you later there, Cookie. Next time you come in, be sure to bring your tithing, which is a dozen fresh chocolate chip cookies. Yes, I mean the environment, everything about this game. It's just, it's just one of those games that just kind of draws you in. It really is. Okay, yeah, I've already been over to these fools once, and damn, is there a campsite? What is this? Okay, that's a grave. Oh, that's the grave I dug up, but there wasn't anything in there but a coffin. Unexplored place. Okay, well, let's go over this way and check out unexplored place. Yeah. Am I the only one who gets hungry? No. You believe me, you're not the only one who gets hungry late at night. But the way our sleep generally runs, and it's both of our faults. It ain't one or the other. Just like today. Of course, I didn't go to sleep till... It was probably close to 5:30 this morning when I finally fell asleep. And I wasn't up late playing games. It didn't keep me up. I just wasn't tired. Didn't get up till 12:30. And then I'm sitting here a little earlier, and I'm like, shit. I was just like dead tired. I couldn't, so I said, well, I'll take a short nap, and then woke up at 8:30. Oh, the herbalist. Oh, what do we have here, Miss Herbalist? I didn't even see you over there. Oh, that's right, she's got potions. Now, the Artemisia potion puts strength, but also, okay, I don't want none of that. Bane potion causes strong nausea and massive health losses. Oh, now see, this would be perfect to poison food with. So I'm going to purchase both of those. Belladonna. I want that because that is a very hard thing to find for alchemy ingredient. Dollmaker potion. Your muscles atrophy and you lose control of your limbs. I'm eating Doritos at 2:30 a.m. Nothing wrong with that. Eases ache of bones, increases agility and defense by 5 points. Ooh. Yeah, I'll get that. Eyebright. Hair of the dog, that doesn't really do anything. Padfoot potion. Improves your hearing and lightens your step. Pickpocketing and stealth are increased by 5. So I'm going to buy that. Let's see what else you got there, honey. Okay, that's it. You pay $328.3. Yes. No problem. I will take it all. Anything good in here? Well, I'm in a private area. Time to go. All right. Well, I'm glad I saw her up here. Because some of these potions, you just... I mean, when you go to the end, you can buy Savior Schnapps. You can buy regular. You can buy wine and ale and stuff like that. But these harder to find potions, you got to see herbalists or sometimes apothecaries to get them. But I appreciate everybody being here. Everybody do hit that thumbs up for the stream, please, if you don't mind. Very helpful to me. And like I said, all new people in here, it is mandatory that you subscribe to me. No, just kidding. But I do appreciate all new subscribers. I really do. It's hard to grow a channel. There's so much competition. And each day, it's like the competition just grows and grows and grows. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. Was that a guy over there? No. Okay. Money's a little tight around the house these days, so any donations, that's the only way I'm able to buy new games. And there's one coming out in a couple weeks that I desperately want, so hopefully I'll be able to have the money to get it. But anybody that wishes to donate, please use the stream tip link, which Nightbot posts in the chat. All donations are greatly, greatly appreciated right now. Okay.
Get Rick, maybe try refreshing.
What's that?
The stream keeps freezing.
Okay, yeah, just try to refresh. Sometimes that happens. Just depends on YouTube servers. Depends on my internet. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into it. It's a pain in the ass, I know. Sometimes that'll help. You know, there's times that I'll watch people's streams, and I know that they've got a decent quality stream because I've watched them before. And sometimes YouTube servers just do not want to cooperate, man. You just gotta, I'll have to refresh like several times during their stream. It's a pain in the ass, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay, here we go. Now here's a place that I can cross. What do we got here? Oh, it's just a cart. Nothing spectacular. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. Cross the little sandbars here. Okay. Now let's look at our map. Okay, yeah, now I gotta come straight down. Basically, I'm going the right way. Just gotta keep it going here. And we'll see if we can find this bandit camp. Take this fool out. Yes, they did a very, very good job on the forest. I mean, all the flora, all the wood, the wooded areas and everything. The green is very lush. So yes, okay, there's the camp. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do a quick save right here. Like I said, I got plenty of Savior Schnapps. Yeah, I've reached the maximum number of saves. That's okay. All I gotta do is overwrite it. Okay. Now, let me look at make sure I've got the right stuff equipped. Oh, the Bardishi, I forgot to store that. Oh well, it's no big deal. It's not really put, and the cumin bow, I thought I stored that too. I don't want no cumin bow. Although the cumin bow is going to do a 72 damage. Weight 3, minimum strength 12, minimum agility 6. It's actually a very powerful bow for what it offers. And of course, I use the U-long bow, 77 damage. It's the highest. It's the most powerful bow in the game. Minimum strength 15, minimum agility 10. But I'm at 18 and a 12 on that. So okay, we're good to go. And I've got piercing arrows, Herod sword, and oops, I forgot to equip the Boucher shield if I decide to do melee. So let's get our bow ready. Now, I have already been here once, but for some reason, when I took the bandits out, the bandit leader, I guess he ran. So it's still showing as an active quest. I want to get this quest done. So there may not even be anybody here. Stupid out of balance. Yeah. You kidding me? Give me my arrows back. I tell you, the bow mechanics is so wonky.
Well, at least with you shooting the rabbits, you're not going to get in trouble.
Okay, well the bandit leader never has come back. Okay, well, I will eat from your pot though. But the nice thing is, I can poison the food. And when the bandit leader comes back, because he ultimately will come back, he ultimately will respawn. But there's 2 pots, so which one do I... in fact, I'm not going to do that, because those poisons are expensive. Because I'd have to do both of them to make sure that I did it right. And, but yeah, if he comes back and eats from the pot, it'll poison and kill him. So that is kind of an interesting way to do it. So let me take a look at my stuff I've got here. Bane potion gradually depletes 110 health points. What the hell? I'm going to do it as an experiment and see if it'll actually work. So, okay. We did that one. Now let's go up here and do this one. That way, if any other bandits respawn, then it will take them out as well. There we go. Now they've both been poisoned. So, yeah. I don't know how that works, to whether you will get a message. It'll pop up like, hey, so-and-so ate this, so now he's dead. And I got to come back. But I will have to come back and collect his stuff if he does do that, like right away. Because the only way I can complete the thing is I have to get what are called bandit spurs. And that shows that I actually completed the quest. Well, it gives me the ability to complete it and get my reward for it. Of your profile picture, what is it? I don't have my glasses on. I don't use my glasses when I'm gaming because I don't have to have them. But now, like if I'm reading or looking at my tablet or my phone, I got to have them for that. So I don't know what your picture is there. By that. It's a duck. Well, I mean, if you
get wrecked, yeah, it's a duck.
It's a duck. Well, I'm sure it looks okay. You know, maybe some people that can see it a little clearer than my old eyes can give you a better opinion of it than me, since I don't have a freaking clue. Alright, let's go back here. Let's see what's back here. Goose or a duck, not sure. Ah, it's one or the other. Close enough.
Thing.
Okay, well, that's a decent looking picture, yeah. That's a duck. Yeah, that ain't no goose. Ain't no duck, duck, goose, goose here. Yeah, I mean, it's a good picture. It looks like the Aflac duck. Huh. It's a mighty fine duck. Mighty fine indeed. In a real situation like this, I would not do that. Some innocent hunter or other person might eat from one of those pots. Well, yeah, I guess if you know, maybe in real life or something, I guess that could happen, but nah. We'll just take our chances. Because the only other people that would be out here, for one thing, there's no hunters in the game, really. There's only poachers. So, poachers are criminals anyway, so yeah, I guess they kind of deserve what they get.
Well, actually, Ahsoka, in this game, yes, somebody could.
Max eats from everyone's pot in every stream ever. Hey, I mean, that's what they're there for. That way I don't have to worry about buying or getting my own food. Yeah, that's you got to think about that. Be like, well, I don't have to buy this. Okay, good deal. Let's go.
Welcome back, kiddo.
Hey, kidda. Glad you have returned to us, kidda. Okay, now let's go to Talmberg because I have a bed there, a permanent bed. Do. Uh-oh, foe. Where's a foe? It said to stop to meet it to take on a foe, but I don't see any. Okay, well, maybe they knew I was going to stop and they ran. Hell, I don't know. So let's keep on our way to Talmberg. All right. All my superior armor and weapons, and he's like, oh, hell no.
Techno said, don't forget which pot you poisoned.
You can be your own victim. You know, I never thought about that, Techno, if it works that way, but I know it's out there at that bandit camp, which is part of a quest. Well, then it just gives me the open face. The only thing that's bad about it, and it is a point, is it does not protect me from an arrow to the face. But, you know. I imagine, like, if I get into what I know is going to be a very big battle, I will probably go get my other full-face helmet, the Nuremberg helmet. But just taking on, like, bandits and cumans and stuff like that, I mean, on a smaller scale, just a few, it'll be okay. Because Seymour, when fighting, I could not fight with such horrible restricted views. I know. It is a pain in the ass. It is. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I have got a bed in here. But anybody that doesn't have the game, if you've got any questions about the game or things you're curious about, feel free to ask. I'll answer them as best I can. Believe me, I am no authority on the game, but I've put a fair amount of hours into it so far. So I've got a pretty good idea about most things in it.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
You're glad I came. Only reason I stopped here was to sleep. Sit and sleep. Oh, it's 11:30, so we will go 8 hours. Yeah. It may be time to go ahead and start advancing the main quest a little bit. I've been holding off on it till I got my character leveled up a good amount, and I have done that so far. So, because in the main quest in the next part, we got to do the big raid on Pribyslavitz, where the big bandit encampment is, and it's a big battle. Will it protect you from an arrow to the knee? That would end your career as an adventurer. No, it won't do that. Yeah, it won't do that. But anyway, the guy that stole your sword, your father's sword, at the very beginning of the game, when you're just the lowest of the low, you have no skill and nothing, and beat you down and took it, you have to go in and you have to defeat him. Now, you don't get the sword back right away, at least not to my knowledge. So, alright, let's go head out of Townbug. I got to wear one of those full night helmets before. It's very hard to breathe in. Yeah, I don't doubt it. And, imagine these guys, I mean, you talk about, when men were men. I mean, shit, these guys walked around, years ago in full armor. Can you imagine the kind of weight and the adjustment they had to do that? The Jarl of Whiterun will hire you. Arrow and knee is a plus there. Is the sword strongest in the game? The sword I have, now St. George's sword is supposed to be one of the strongest. I know where I can get a St. George's sword. I know where the chest is, but I cannot open that lock to save my butt. I really cannot, because I have tried on multiple occasions to try to get that lock open. That's why I'm waiting for the 1.3 update, because then that is supposed to rectify the lock-picking issues. There's actually 2 places I know that I could get one. The other one is if I was able to lift it off of Sir Capon, because he has a St. George's sword as well. Okay, I have Herod's sword, which is minimum strength 10, stab 45, slash 75, blunt 3, defense 108. It gives you a 15 charisma. And it's actually a very good sword. It is the highest damage sword that it's a long sword that the weaponsmiths offer, is Herod's sword. What if you got bad breath? I don't know, then you just got to deal with it, That it have no certs or any kind of
No, they chewed mint.
mints back then, like we would have now, So yeah. Okay. We're going to turn you off. That's delicacies. That's an ongoing quest. I've already done a couple stages of it just to get a little bit of money, but I really don't need it now. In God's hands, that quest is bugged. Is this game any good? This game is very good. Very good. It does have some issues, which the developers are working on. They have just released a massive 1.3 patch for the game. I am waiting to get it. Hopefully I'll get it tomorrow, but I imagine I'll probably see it Monday. Okay, Nest of Vipers. That is the main quest line. It was until a marketing scheme happened. Okay. So we need to go to... Okay, there's Pribyslavitz. That's the abandoned encampment. That's where we'll have to go. Okay, that's that's a quest giver out there. Okay. Neuhof, there's Rate, Ladechko, Sasau. Okay. Optional. Look around the camp and see what could be useful information for the attack. Okay. Yeah, I've got to go back up here to Pribyslavitz. I don't want to, but I've got to start advancing this main quest out a little bit. So I've already got it discovered, but I don't want to go right up to it. So I'm going to go over to Skalitz, the ruins of Skalitz, and then I'll just go horseback over towards Pribyslavitz. When does the next DLC for Origins become available? Tuesday. It drops Tuesday. I will be playing it then. The Curse of the Pharaohs. And the Hidden Ones it was a decent sized DLC. It was okay. It was good. I mean, I enjoyed it. It just wasn't really big. But this one is going to be much larger. It'll take you all the way to level 55. Whereas the other one only took you to 45. It took you from only 5 levels. This one will give you 10 more levels. And it's going to have a much more interactive, larger map area that you can work with. By the time you finish your PC, this game will have all updates. Well, let's hope so. You know, there's some games that it seems like you never stop getting updates. And it looks great, disturbing, but great. Well, you know. Hold on here. Let me look at something here. Okay. Just want to make sure of something. Alright, there's our trusty horse, Al Burak. Which actually is supposed to be the best horse in the game as far as carry weight, stamina, and speed. For Season Pass, yes ma'am, that's correct, Dawn. Yes. Very correct. Okay, now let me put a marker over here at Pribyslavitz so I don't get off track. Okay, here we are. There's Pribyslavitz. I'm going to put a marker. No, I'm not trying to fast travel. I'm going to put a marker. Now, I've been a big fan and a big watcher of ESO for a pretty good while. Probably since he had about maybe a couple 100,000 subs. Of course, you know, he's well up over 1 million now. His channel really grew and is nice. Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with ESO. I've been watching his gameplay and playthrough of this, just so I can kind of look ahead and get an idea about some things that will be coming up. Some people say, "How can you do that? You don't want to." I don't want to. If I watch any of the game, it'll ruin it for me. It doesn't. I guess I look at it differently. When I see stuff that I like, then it just gets me even more excited to, okay, well, I can't wait till I get to that area and do it myself, you know? Okay. Okay, there's a charcoal bonus camp. We don't need to go there. Let's head up here through the woods. Yeah, but I got to be careful when I get up here close to Pribyslavitz. If my stealth skill was higher and I actually had some clothes I could change into which would lower my noise and conspicuousness, then I might be able to get in there and do a little bit of sabotage, because it's actually cheaper and you get the DLCs. Yeah. Very true. I mean, Mama Rogue is correct there. Well, the only way that I was able to get the season pass for it is the Assassin's Creed Origins was gifted to me, the game. In fact, it was Soul Intent who had gave me an Amazon gift card to actually where I could go buy the game. And then when I was able to raise the money, I just went ahead and purchased the season pass to go along with it. Because once I started playing the game, I did a few streams of it. I'm like, yeah, I got to get the season pass. This is a fantastic game. But I've had several people over time who have gifted me games. That's one thing that's really helped to keep the channel going. And I don't know what I would have done without those people. It's been a blessing to me, because that's what's kept my channel up and active and going. Oh, you stupid horse. Okay. Let's get up here and get going. Get going. Boy, you just don't want to move right there, do you, buddy? I don't want to do that. There we go. I knew I was going to be able to get up out of there. Come on, Owl Burak. Alright. Now that I got through that mess. Okay, let's go around this way. What is that up there? Okay, that's nothing. Let's keep going. Alright, now let's look at our map here. And, okay, oh yes, we're very close to Pribyslavitz. So, let's get off our horse. And we will head over in this direction. But I gotta be careful. Because they've got scouts and basically sentries out all around the bandit encampment. Okay. Let's go down. Let's go through here. Let me put a marker on this town. Actually, put it on Pribyslavitz so I can see. There we go. It's actually up this way, just a little ways. So let's crouch. I just need to get a couple lines of sight so I can maybe see a couple ways that because when I come, I'm coming with Sir Radzik. I'm coming with an army to get up in this place. Okay, here we are. Here's the outskirts of Pribyslavitz. Okay, can't do anything there. Oh, very ha-ha, kidda. Oop. Yep, there's a Cuman soldier right there. Okay.
But true, kidda. Very true.
Because, see, you can actually go up into the bandit encampment because I have been invited here. They think that I'm going to join them. And you can go up there, but when you do, they decide to kill you instead. And then you got to try to get away. So, yeah. Actually, I could try that. What I will do is I will do a save before I actually go into the bandit encampment. Now there is the old church. That's the old cathedral. That's where the bandit leader will be. Okay.
Good ground for a big fight, but not much cover.
Okay. I don't have to. I would just wander around. Yeah, it is a nice looking game, kidda. I mean, you are right. They did such a good job.
Hey, Jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, well, I don't have to do that. Now I can go back to Sir Radzik, since I got that completed. A purple, almost look like a cattail. You're doing hauntingly good? Oh, okay. Oh, there with the jack-o'-lantern theme. All right. Yeah. Okay, this is an old busted up carriage or wagon. Where's my horse? Oh, here he comes. You're slowing down, old man. Adley, hey, what's up, Adley? Yeah, it is a good-looking game. You should sneak up on that guy and use your hidden blade. Wrong game, Techno. That's Assassin's Creed. Yeah, that's okay. You know, he just slight brain fart there, I'm sure, on his part.
What do you want here, eh? This is my road.
This is your road. You can kiss my ass. Oh, here we go. This guy wants to fight. Come on.
Come here, lily liver.
Oh, you got a little bit of skill. So do I. There you go. Now see, that's what you get for trying to challenge me. Oh, he's got some... Oh, let's see. I'll take the Bard Potion. I'll take that. Oh, Hunter's Gloves. They're worth a little bit. Give me the Hair of the Dog Potion. Give me the Cracklins. The rest of that cheap garbage you can keep. Well, I will take the wine. And
What if the cracklins are like pork rinds?
yeah, I think that's supposed to be like pork rinds, you know, back in the day. And give me your cleaver. Better watch it. I'll just use it and cleave your head off right here. All right, get wrecked. Hey, I appreciate you coming in. It's always good to see everyone when they pop in. The fan went out to eat dinner and didn't bother to ask if I wanted to come. Well, hopefully you got something there. Yeah. Tell them next time, say, you know, I'd like to eat too there, people.
Well, he said he made him a cheddar cheese steak with barbecue sauce.
Oh, well, hey, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. All right. Now let's go up to our main map so I can fast travel. I forget where Sir Radzik is. Okay. Oh, that's right. He's down here by Morhoyed. He's at the big camp right there. All right, so let's go. Well, you never know. That cheddar cheese steak with the barbecue sauce might be better than what they're having. You never know. Like I said, we had something real, just a quick little bite, maybe around 5 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now here. And I was planning on, we both laid down to take a nap. We were tired, wore out. And I said, well, when I get up, I'll throw us something together to eat real quick before the stream. And I woke up and it was 8:37. And I was like, the stream starts in a little over 20 minutes. I ain't got time. All right, Tick, you got to go? Hey, man, I appreciate you coming in. It's good to see you. You take care of yourself. Okay. All right, let's go out here and see Sir Radzik.
it better than Oblivion?
Oblivion, I have heard that some people think this is better than it. I have not ever played enough of Oblivion to be a judge on that, Adley. A lot of the people, you know, as far as Oblivion, they say, oh, well, the fast travel, it's just like Oblivion and stuff. I mean, you know, okay, if they took a little cue from Oblivion on that, well, good for them. But as far as how, you know, the comparison between the two games, I'm the wrong person to ask. You would probably have to ask somebody who's a little, you know, who's really played through that game or has got some good hours in it. Because I am not that person. I went to a Chinese place. Boy, I'd love to have a big old thing of some Chinese food right now. Maybe some pepper steak and onion or something good. Spicy garlic chicken. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, where are you at there, Sir Radzik? Where are you hiding? Are you in here? No, that's just guards. This is single player. Yes, it is, Adley. Exactly right. You're sleeping, but your eyes are wide open, Sir Radzik. Get up. Get up. In my opinion, the gameplay is... Oh, yeah, I'm sure the gameplay is different. I'm back from scouting.
Sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmedic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organised. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defense.
This game here is meant to be as realistic as possible. They've got with historians, architects, people like that are familiar with architecture and the way of life and actual clothing and armor from back in those days, and that's how they did it.
There's quite a few of them there.
Perdition. We'll definitely need reinforcements. I think the Talmberg men should suffice. I don't like leaving the castle unprotected, but there's no other option.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
They're
There's a
positioned
few
well.
of them, and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp.
There were games that came out before Oblivion that had fast travel, so just because a game doesn't mean it should be compared. Well, true.
On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture them,
Well, there is Latin in the game,
scale their own
Adley.
fortifications. That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
Oh, no,
No,
I
sir.
didn't. I didn't get any sabotage.
Never mind. You did a good job anyway, and you deserve a reward. But now we must get ready to set out as soon as possible and put an end to them.
Because
I need you to
some
go
of the
to Sir
books in this
Division
game are in
Talmberg and
Latin.
Tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take all his men. Leave only the bare minimum at the castle and march to Pribyslavitz. I'll take everyone, but for
How much was the game? $60.
Hopefully together,
It's full price
we'll have enough
game.
men to defeat them.
All
I
right,
mean,
I'll
it's
get to
a
it.
good sized game.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you.
And there's all kinds of side quests and stuff and different things you can work on. So I mean, it does have that in that regard. Oh, there's our trusty steed. Let's go. Oh, Barak. All right. And all right. Let's see. Let's go to Talmberg and talk with Sir Robard. You streamed the Dissidia NT? Hey, what's up? Got a house full of people. We'll try and drop back later if the fuckers ever go home. All right, Dave. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in to say hey and leave a like and all that. Hopefully we'll catch you in a little bit. Just cut off the booze, Dave. They'll leave. If you want them gone, just say, "Oh, geez, look, we ran out of beer and stuff." Well, you know, good night. That'll usually send them on their way. They're like, "Oh, you ain't got no more beer? Oh, we got to go." Okay. Now let's go find Sir Robard. Maybe he's over here. Sir Jason Robard. Oh, there he is. He's hiding out. Huh?
I'm at your service, sir.
Sir Jason Robard. I keep checking the flash sales. Yeah, it hasn't. It's so new. I don't think you're going to see it on sale yet, Techno. Yeah, it's only been out, a couple weeks. Yeah, they got a flash sale going now. I didn't really see a whole lot on there. I was kind of like, meh, I mean, it didn't really matter to me. But I always look at the sales when they drop just to see what's there. I think Sir Divish will be up here.
What the hell?
Well, get out of my way. I was coming in the door. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is up on... Yeah. And Dark Souls 2 is on there. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, Oh, yes.
Good day, Henry.
They're in here praying.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Hey.
All right, Sir Divish.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Radzik asked for reinforcements.
Message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzik wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof.
The White House YouTube channel has started uploading gaming videos.
Encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting...
Maybe it's his son doing it.
And Sir Radzik wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But
But
Sir Radzik is right. We should do something about it before it's too late.
Probably not.
I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzik said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? Everyone?
There really are a lot of them, Sir Divish. He's leaving the camp almost empty, too. We're to go and join his people in Pribyslavitz and mount an assault together.
All right, then. Sir Radzik knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Of course I will.
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle.
Yeah, I mean, all that violence in games, that comes up from time to time. Anytime there's a, God forbid, a school shooting or something. What is... Soul, that was fine. That was fine. It was just a conversation.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force?
and right under our noses.
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be.
Yeah, well, it was just we were just talking about games and stuff,
entirely, my lord.
you know.
What's the
But
plan?
yeah, I mean, they've
Right, lad.
brought
We're
that
almost
up
at
from
the
time to
place
time.
described.
Oh well,
Now
the
we'll
video
have to
games are rotting the kids' brains, and that's
tell
what's
me how it
causing
looks
them to
around
do
camp
these
so I
things.
can decide which
Well, I'm
side
sorry,
to
they've got them over in Europe,
So
they've
that's
got
a
them in
big
the,
responsibility.
the Far
I think
East
it's
and all over the world.
I
They've got
asked you a
these
question
games, and it
before.
don't happen
You've
there.
been there and seen everything,
So that kind of
speak up.
negates that theory.
There are 3 ways to get in.
I think they need to look
Directly along
elsewhere.
the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach.
I gotta
How does it look
run.
there?
All right,
That
Adley, we'll
path
catch
leads
you later,
down the
man.
battle
Good to see you.
It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't
Made
like
me
the
a
idea of marching
chicken with
such
the
a long way
leftovers
over
from
rough ground.
rotisserie chicken. Oh, well, there you go. Nothing wrong with that.
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers, it's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
Well, I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts.
That's right. Give me
From what you
gold.
say, the
Give me
route over the bridge
groschen.
is the
I want
best
all the
option.
groschen.
If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
Quest completed. Nest of Vipers. Quest started. Baptism of Fire. Well, let's
We'll
not get
approach
into
from
all
the
that,
south
Jack-o'-lantern.
and
We were
storm them over
talking
the
about the
bridge.
games. That's fine.
Form
But yeah,
up.
any of that
Form
other
up.
stuff, nah, I don't want to. I don't even want to get into all that. I mean, that's fine. But yeah, let's just keep all that out of the chat if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. To me, that's politics, and it's just, yeah.
Oh,
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible, and hold your position there!
All right, come on,
Some
let's
of you
go.
take the left flank.
Let-
We'll attack in 2 places at once!
Oh, Sir Radzik.
Shield
Well, he's
overhead.
ready to go. Get your shields up, gentlemen, because this is a battle. Come on, get that pole arm out of there. Okay, he's got him.
Don't pursue them! Stay in formation!
Get the mercy kill. Mercy kill.
Go, go!
Although they deserve no mercy. You got any groschen on you, buddy? Oh, you got them bandages. Let me have those. Ooh, Aachen Brigandine Chalciers, yes. Kettle hat. Yeah, give me your nobleman's gauntlets. Your van braces. And padded Chalciers. Yes. How about you? You got anything good? Yeah, give me. I might need those bandages. Leather gloves, chainmail. I have a long sword. I have one of the better long swords in the game, the Herod. All right, let's go. Yeah, this is a more proper battle. Okay, well he's engaged with him. How is Mama B? Well, Mama B's okay. She's just quiet. Okay, you guys are just standing around, like flailing your swords around. I am using a great sword. Or a long sword.
All right, man. The way's clear. Up and at
Oh, heavy lamellar armor. That's worth a lot of money. Yeah, give me your piercing arrow. That's okay. While you guys do that, I'm going to go over here and pick some of these bodies. Oh, what's this guy got? Cumin shishak, van braces. Reinforced cumin halberg. My horse is overweight. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm not really too overweight.
take down those archers. Quick!
Yeah, she's playing a cross-stitching game, and she's actually doing it's a cat right now. The cross-stitch kitty. Okay, antidote, bard potion, buck's blood. I'll take that in a minute before I start that battle. The embrocation, increase agility and defense by 5 points. Give me the marigold decoction. Pad foot, I don't need that. Oh.
No, it's not knitting.
It's not knitting. I don't know how to explain it.
You got a little piece of like plastic, and you use a needle and thread and go through the little holes and make the design. I can't describe it. Google
Damn,
it.
my health is not good. Do they got any food here? Do they got a food pot? Because I can eat off of that, and then that'll help to restore my health. Similar to embroidery, but made with X's.
Get ready, men. This will be the toughest fight.
When we done, yeah, for sure.
Forward, march.
All right, yeah, well, come on, let's go, everybody. If this is what we're supposed to be doing, let's fight through to the church. Okay, I've got to really watch my health for this, for what's coming. I feel like that's something they don't use humans for anymore. Ha! Good point, Techno. Okay. Ah, I'm still getting manhandled here. Anything else over here I can loot or mess with? Alright, let me check my health. My health is only a 48. Damn. Yeah, I can't use that while I'm cutting. Very funny, Soul, you wish. It seems like you talk about that a lot. Like you must be really knowledgeable about those. Get that off of there. Give me my sword. Look at these guys just standing here. And I'm getting wrecked by arrows from these archers. Game over, too many of my men have died. I can't help that. Give me a break. Come on. I can't help how many of the guys die in combat. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I guess I'll have to get my bow out.
All right, man. The way's clear. Up and at them. Oh, stop, you are. Deal with those archers. Full on shot. Fire. Now.
I despise the archery in this game. I really do. It is just not good. Jesus Christ, knocked me straight off. They better not still have this bug in here for climbing these steps. Okay, the archers are dead.
Yeah, they do. And sometimes it's just, some people say it's more relaxing just to sit there and do it by hand. I couldn't do it by hand. But I can do it on the screen.
Bring a battering ram and smash down that gate!
Stick together and hold the line. Hold your ground.
Oh, I wouldn't even attempt to try to make money from it. My nerves couldn't handle it.
There we go.
Hold your ground! Get back! Not another step!
And if you can only make like one thing a year, you really...
Come on, break it down. Break it down. Break that door down. I gotta get in there to get into the church. Can you guys not break down that little thin wood door? Come on now.
That's true, mister.
Her paintings were bad? Well,
Oh, Lord. Shoot, you talking about if I even try to do even one. Looks like some 3-year-old is trying it.
Get off of me. But I felt like that kind of thing has been massively ruined by industries. Yeah, I mean, it has. That's one of those things, you hate to say it, but, you know, as time goes by, it's just kind of like one of those older type of crafts and stuff that's kind of dying off. Come on, Henry.
Stand your ground, you dogs!
There he is.
Back.
That's that asshole. Henry says, you ain't getting away from me this time. Well, this is going to be a battle.
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Now, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's...
Well, I mean, I guess what's hurt a lot of stuff.
You're the...
It's more of... It's
Fuck
mass
me.
production.
I thought we left you to the crows.
So worried about getting that
Tough little
quantity
fucker,
out
eh?
that a
What
lot
did
of
you
people
do
are not looking at
with
the
my
quality.
sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice.
I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
No, I can't.
Now you're fucked.
Well, at least I mean, they are trying to fix some of the issues.
Come on, get up. Get up, Henry.
I'll wipe my ass with you.
You'll wipe your ass with me? I don't think so.
Yes, don't exactly. You try to get handmade stuff that it's so expensive. But they make beautiful quilts.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to take him down. He's a tough bastard. He is.
I'm bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword?
I
What have you done with it?
been able to crochet.
Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Damn, beats his head into the damn
Tell
wooden.
me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done.
You made
with
a
it.
wedding dress once? Nice.
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a
Big
man.
Nathan.
He was the one who attacked Noyov. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. You know, some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, you live to fight another day, eh?
You're practicing dying in a tower?
That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
My insurance said it was too early. Usually I can get it 3 days early, but now it's just 1 day, I guess. Well, sometimes they change it up, so, you know. So I got to be up early again, and we lose an hour of sleep tonight. Oh, I didn't know the clocks was changing tonight. Yeah, fall back an hour. Or spring forward an hour, I should say. Uh-oh.
It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
I don't think machine-made stuff is better myself. No, not necessarily. Just mass-produced cheaper, you know.
Well, if you look, a lot of the clothes that you buy anymore fall apart faster.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. For your with a room of your own at Perkstein. Perkstein? I'm not familiar with Perkstein. I'd rather be on boats cutting to order than selling machine crap to people. Yeah, yeah. Where the hell are we? Okay, we're in Rattay, but he said in Perkstein. Huh. Weird. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I can actually... there was supposed to be a way that you could go back to Pribyslavitz to do some looting and stuff.
Hey, what shit?
Oh, shut up. Get out of my way.
Welcome, Henry.
I wish y'all would get off these stairs. I'm trying to get up here. Jesus.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, shut up. Here's another one hanging out on the stairs. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. I'm going to have to go down into Rattay and unload some of this junk. I know it.
What the hell?
Hey, Squeaker King. Squeaker.
Hey, Knocker.
How the hell were you up the stairs? I whistled for my horse and he came down the stairs. Have you got a room up there? Huh? What's up? Yeah.
God be with you, Henry.
Yeah, the horse could take the stairs better than you do.
Yeah. I was like, what's up with that? Okay, now let me go over here to the weaponsmith. I need to see him first to do some trading, because I know I've got a few things. Let me go into the horse's inventory. Let's see what he's got. Come to think of it, he may just have... Yeah, he's just got... God, he's got a lot of shit. I forgot to empty his inventory last time I was here. So let's go to weapons. Yeah, I've got a few things I can sell him. And I get some repair work done on my sword.
God save you, good night. Hey, what can I do for you?
Let's talk trade. Let's go to weapons, sell. Yep, you can have that. You can have that. And, because, yeah, he doesn't really, because there's Herod's sword. It's got a damage of 75, and that's pretty much the best he's got, unless you go to battle axes, which I really don't want to do. So, we'll sell those two. Yeah, Google Translator's not exactly one of those good things. Yeah. Yeah, you've definitely spoken in English. That's all right. No big deal. Don't worry about it. Okay, now let's empty the horse out. Okay, well, God, I don't need that many hunting arrows. I'll sell that to that other fool. Take all this stuff. There we go. Now I can do some selling. It's still considered the epitome of excellence. Each part of that car is machined, and then the car...
Has something happened to you? Did someone steal
and
your
then the car is
fancy
assembled
clothes?
by hand. Yes. Okay. So. Let's... No, I didn't want to do that. No. Yes, I want to exit the shop. I was on the wrong tab.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. I'm standing here, so move your ass out of the way. Okay. My point, because I don't like, I would love to sell Rolls Royces too. Ha! Yeah.
Be a nice commission.
Let's haggle just a little.
Hey, look out.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Oh, these days.
Sure. Why not?
This is well timed, though. Your heart was stolen. What do you mean your heart was stolen?
Welcome, Henry.
All right, so.
All right, so. Okay, now I can get some... Will you get out of my way? God, she just stands there in your face. Huh? About repairs. Oh, God, yeah, I need mad repairs on everything. Okay, now we're back in good shape. Alright, let's go see this fool over here. See if he's got anything. Real quick, since we're here. Oh.
God save.
What can I do for you? Stolen, like, taken out of your chest. Yeah, I was like... Yeah, well, you know. Sell one a year and live comfortably on the commission time for that one sale. Wow. Yeah. Okay. What can I sell here? Oh, no, we're not getting rid of that belladonna. That is extremely hard stuff to get a hold of.
Hey, Nanya.
Hey, Nanya, what's up, man? A channel that doesn't going to 2,500. Well, I got to get to 2,400 first. Yeah. All right, now let's sell. Making food and relaxing. Nice. Not up to that much defeat, so I switched to Assassin's Creed. Okay, let's sell... Okay, he's got plenty of gold. So we're going to sell you... We'll sell that. And let's see what else we got here. I don't need to carry that many long distance arrows. So we'll sell 19 of you. Ordinary arrow. Yeah. We'll sell 15 of you. Just to get them out of my inventory. Oh yeah, cumin bow. Goodbye. I don't need you. That's for damn sure. Okay. And let's see, buy. Do you have anything good? Any good food? Probably not. I've got plenty of Savior schnapps. So, all right. Let's get out of here. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. And now it is time to make a return trip to Pribyslavitz. Back to the bandit camp.
God be with you, Henry.
Gonna head to bed super early. As I said, I need to be up early again. Good, okay. What about it, though? I'm sure Techno. Okay. Mahoyed. Cause my mom is busy all week and she's paying for your meds. Oh, well, that's nice that she's helping you out with that. Yeah. I mean, that is good. and Samopesh.
Yeah, because you need your meds.
So, where shall we go? Let's go to Ravna. And then I can find a place to sleep there. I know a place I can sleep. And then, alright, so we'll catch you later, man. And then we will, then I will head on from there. Well, Soul, I mean, you do what you got to do, man. If she's paying for your meds, then boy, you better be right on the money with that. But everybody, be sure to hit that like if you haven't done it. I know we've had a few people in and out. Let's take a look here and see how we're doing in that department. Well, we're up to 29 likes, or 28 likes, excuse me. So we need a couple more to get to 30, and hopefully I can pick up a couple new subscribers tonight. I had 2340, and then on my last stream I lost 4 subs, just like boom. And I'm like, it was a good stream. I've got one tonight. I'm at 2337. Well, I know. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Yeah, it is one I didn't have. Like I said, I was hoping to maybe pick up 3 or 4 subs. I mean, I'll take 1 or 2. I'll take whatever I can get. But for anybody that wishes to become it's one thing I don't really mention enough. For anybody that wishes to become a monthly contributor to the channel, I do have a Patreon. I have 3 patrons or Patreons right now. So it gets me a little bit of money every first of the month, which does help out. Wait a second. The place I want to go to is up here. Yeah, it's this little building right up here. Yep, right here. I can sleep here. So, yeah, here we go. Sleep, sleep, sleep. So, let's go to morning. 6:30 in the morning. And then we'll head on up to Pribyslavitz. You was the first one to hit like and chat. Good deal. Good deal. Yep, I remember when you popped right in there quick, Techno. But like I said, I'll have more Assassin's Creed coming on Tuesday when they drop Curse of the Pharaohs. I am looking forward to that. I'm going to have more of this game. I'll probably mix in a stream or 2 in certain evenings, maybe some more Dragon's Dogma, because I do have an audience out there that does enjoy that game. It was a good stream last night. And thanks to one of my loyal subs and a very good friend of ours, who sent me some gear back through with my pawn from Bitter Black Isle. I went and had it purified today on a weapon and actually got what is called Herald's Helix. It is a magical bow. And of course I'm a magical archer, and it was a significant upgrade from the bow I was using. Very significant. So I was excited as crap when I see that. And I also got a level 3 daggerous ring. I was wearing a daggerous ring, and but it was only a level 1, and that got me to a level 3, which was another good upgrade. So I was like, heck yeah. You know. But Ginger Mist is no longer using the crown bezel bow, because it was such a massive drain on stamina. So I switched her back over to her plain longbow, but it has been upgraded to 3 stars. So I'm going to let her run with that, since the, like I said, the friggin' stamina drain from using the crown bezel was just ungodly. The only thing that gets me about it is I spent 222,000 gold to get that bow for her, and I thought, and I had no plans on selling it when I decided to take it, unequip it, but I looked over at Caxton just to see how much I could get for it, and I could get like 2,700 gold. I said, 2,700? What the hell? I appreciate. Yep, I appreciate that, Techno. Yeah. Oh, look at the blood everywhere in Pripyat. Greetings, hey, and getting paid for non-existent hours. What do you mean non-existent? Oh, okay. Yeah, because of the time change tonight. What's up, Dookie? Dookie, dookie, doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. Anything here I can pick up? Oh, give me that cumin metal shield. I'll take that. Yeah, the bodies are all gone. I figured they would be. Yeah. Yeah, because there was a bunch of them piled up back here. Yeah, we're doing okay, Duke. We're hanging in here. Doing about all we can do. Okay, there really isn't anything back here except a chest I'm not even going to try to open until they fix the lockpicking. I have bypassed so many chests. Your stream is often the highlight. I appreciate that, Techno. I really do. That means a lot to me when somebody says that. Absolutely. Let's just hope I can keep the good content coming for a long while. Now, why is this door back? It does not let you get back up into the top of the church steeple. Well, that's stupid. Stupid. His body's probably gone anyway. So let me just take a quick look here and see if there's anything else I can loot. And then we're going to head on over to back to Rattay to see if so we can check in on the other stuff and kind of do the next step in the main quest line. Yep, there's another chest. There is a perk that you can get in this game called the Master Thief perk. And it's after you've leveled up your lockpicking so much that, but basically what it'll do is all you have to do is click on the chest and you don't actually have to go through the lockpicking thing. If it's a very easy or an easy lock, it'll automatically just open for you. Oh, it's been a highlight of mine. Well, your stream's always good too, Duke. We're looking forward to when you have your next round of days off there, and you'll be able to do some more streaming. All right, I've got to go back to Rattay. So let's do that. And we'll be bored to death while this fast travel thing goes on, which actually is not fast at all. People say, well, it's a little more realistic, because you're not going to be like flying over there in 2 seconds. But I mean, and as far as like that with Skyrim or Fallout, granted you went there real fast, but the time would bypass during the game like you would actually walked or rode or whatever.
I know you. I remember that ugly mug.
You remember that ugly mug? Then come and get it. Okay. Well, that was relatively quick. So what do you got? Oh, you got a bard potion. I'll take that. Hair of the dog. And the rest of your stuff is just junk. It really is. I will take your Falchion sword. I can sell that. And what do we got here? Okay. Ooh, some more cracklins. Ooh, Nobleman's Brown Hose. They're worth 105. Yellow Cotier. Spirits. And I'll get your other Hair of the Dog potion. The rest of it you can keep. It's junk. Okay. Alrighty. Now let's continue our fast travel. Like I said, which is not fast at all. And we got a long way to go. So when is your next scheduled day off there, Dookie? But you know, some people will talk about, oh well, you know, the highlights of their day is when somebody streams. Before I started doing live streaming and doing my own channel, you know, when Colby would stream, because a lot of y'all would be in there, and there was other people. That was always something to look forward to. Hey, Doc Bones! In Texas, you aren't a Cowboy fan? No friend of mine. Oh, well, okay, Dookie. I know. I gotta give him a hard time, but Doc Bones!
Állj, te kutya! Add meg magad, vagy
Oh, hell.
Most megkapod!
Yeah, I gotta watch that pole arm. Oh, don't worry. I use my stab quite a bit. That's one thing that I like about this sword. It's got a good stab on it. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and take all your shit. And I'll take all your shit too. Since you're human soldiers, usually your stuff can be very good. You put some. Yep, you did put something on Twitter for the Duke of Texas. Exactly. I saw it earlier today. What is up, Ike? How you doing? Okay, move to horse. Yeah. And let's see what else. Cumin axe. I can go over there. Cumin metal shield. Heavy shield. Falchion. Okay. I said your name, so you're subscribing? Well, I mean, I appreciate that, but people don't normally say your name. Say my name. Okay, anything else in here? Okay. But I appreciate all new subscribers. Love to grow the channel. Wait a second. Did I leave? Oh, I left a weapon down there. Let me get that. Oh, a common saber. It's not really worth a lot of money, but I'll take it. Never had a streamer. I try to either between me or my moderators, we try to respond to everybody that comes in. If it gets real busy, sometimes we might miss someone. But usually by like the second or third comment, I'll usually catch them, you know. But we try to greet everyone. Yep. I did. Yep, you did subscribe. I do have a new subscriber. Nice. I appreciate that. But hopefully everybody's having a decent weekend. 2, 3, I mean. Ha! Yeah, I noticed where you put that in there wrong. But I wasn't going to say it. 21 days to get everything ready for my tournament playthrough. Luckily, there were no rule changes. Well, that's good there, Linda. How you doing tonight? How are you and yours doing this weekend so far? Actually, since it's getting late in the day, I think I'm just going to go over to the Rattay Mill because I can sleep there and adjust my inventory. Just do that. And then I'll just come back here in the morning. He put a picture up there and he probably didn't tag him in it. Is probably why. I don't remember.
It didn't. He just needs to look on Bones. On Doc's page.
Just go to Dr. Bones' Twitter thing, and go and click on where it says tweets and replies, and then you should be able to take it from there. Everyone is fine. Youngest still has the sniffles, and now your throat is a bit sore. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, with kids and all, because generally, if they get sick, you're ultimately, unless you get really lucky, you're going to get it too. And they bring home stuff from here and there and everywhere. You hit the bell too. Normally, I normally stream at least 5 nights a week. Hey, Dave got rid of them. That means you must have locked up the liquor cabinet. I normally stream generally Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. Monday and Wednesdays on YouTube tend to be a little dead. So I generally take those as my 2 nights off. And I'm trying, and I've really slacked off, and it's for whatever reason. It's neither here nor there. I used to try to do about 3 or 4 afternoon streams during the week, but for various reasons, everyday life and stuff, and this and that, it's kind of backed off a little bit. So my parents won't, but if they did, well, I appreciate that, Benjamin. Yeah, even though you retracted the message, I seen it. But no, I don't want anybody donating that's a minor that's underage, because that can cause problems down the road. The parents find out and this and that, and it can just kind of give you a bit of a headache. But I appreciate the thought. But please don't put no ages in the chat, because there's all kinds of weirdos and freaks and pedophiles out here that lurk in YouTube live streams looking for kids to target. So, yeah. So Dave has a very good point on there. I didn't think of it myself when I read the message. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. No big deal. I must be sure to get over here and bathe and get my armor clean before I go before the royal cult. Okay, well, she's not out here yet. I'm going to have to wait an hour. Blame Baza. Okay, here we go. Somebody please delete that. Don't be coming in here putting no ages. No. We're not going to do that. Oh, you just enlisted in the army. Oh, okay. Well, good for you. Hey.
I'm interested in your services.
Services?
And what is it you'd like?
Bath and launder
Get
garments.
myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Of course I got the coin. I've only got 24,000
Here it
gold,
is.
but, you know,
I'm sure
it
you'll
is
be
what it is.
extremely satisfied.
I guess I could spare 10 to get my clothes washed. Don't have as much time because I have to get in shape. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's definitely a priority. You just do a little bit, get in there kind of when you can, you know. When you got to relax a little bit. Oh, yeah, I know it's short for brother. That's fine. Of course Dave has beer. That's like asking a mouse if they have cheese. You know. Dave always has beer. Only the finest in adult beverages from Dave. The only thing I ask him is just to keep the old Milwaukee to himself. When we saw that thing on Twitter that Misty Rain tagged him in about where that beer truck crashed down in Florida, I was like, boy, that would be like the ultimate heartbreak for poor Dave. It really would.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Okay, let's see here. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Dave is sharing as long as you have proof that you're of age. Yes.
God save you.
Let's talk trade. Okay. Sell. Common saber. And a heavy shield. Thank you. I bought the piercer and used it till the end of the game. I've had the piercer, I've had a couple other ones, but whenever I would level up a little bit in my strength or my agility, I'd always come back to try to upgrade. And I've got the Herod sword now, which does nice. It does a fair amount of damage. And I like it. I want St. George's sword. And I know where to get one. I just haven't. I'm waiting for the lockpick patch to drop to where it will make that lockpicking a little more manageable. And then I'm going to try to go get it. Because it's the second most powerful sword in the game. Can I get some snuggle time with you? It's getting colder. Hey, Jake the Snake just sent a $5 tip. Thank you so much. I don't know who you are, Blame Baza. Don't be coming in here typing out weird shit in my chat about 10-year-olds getting beer. Yes, thank you to Jake the Snake for the tip. I have missed Jake the Snake. He has not been around much. But it's like I said, he's always welcome as long as he brings his bank card with him. But I think the patch was... Yeah, the patch is going to balance some combat out.
Save you, Henry.
Yes, Jake lives.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Oh, hold on. I didn't want to do that. I've got to unload the horse's inventory first. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Now we can do some trading. He keeps looking up at the ceiling. I don't know what he's looking at. I mean, I don't get it. Long-standing club. Who diligent are you? Yep, that's right, Doc. Any more repairs do I need? I don't think so. Oh, actually, I need a lot of repairs. I thought something was a little off. Yep, only 119 to take care of repairs. Nice. Now let me go see my other friend over here and unload any other unnecessary items that are weighing me down.
God save. What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? Let's talk trade. And let's go over here to the sell tab. And let's see what I can sell you. I've got 13 bandages, so I'm going to hold on to those. They don't really take up much space. Yep, you can have this moldy bread. You can have those cracklings, which aren't any good. He's trying to look at his prices. Someone told him they're through the roof. He got no damn sense, Techno. The salami's no good. The salami perished. Yeah, I'm going to sell that schnapps. I'll sell the spirits. I don't need that. Get rid of the wine. Don't need that. Hair of the dog potion. Nah, I don't need to keep that either. It's not much good. Kidda! Thought you left us, Kidda. Okay. Alright, now I've got to head up to the castle. Am I hungry? No, my nourishment's good at a 98. I'll cuddle since he's cold, but I don't have to like it. It's like I said, as long as Jake brings the bank card, he is welcome. Otherwise, Jake can...
What the hell?
Well, yeah, it's vanilla playthrough. There's no mods for this game unless you're on PC. Yeah. And PC is starting to come out with mods yet. Even though they don't have... Warhorse doesn't have what they call official mod support yet. They're still making mods for it. There's one for game saves, one for the lock picking, which I could get. It would make it so much easier. It really would.
Hey, Henry's coming.
Wouldn't be so much of a pain in the ass. Why don't you snuggle? Why make Misty do it?
What the hell are you doing?
She likes snuggling with Jake. Should have checked that up because you didn't have the patch. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm on PS4 Pro. It's also in the title, in case you didn't see it. Yeah. Yep.
How are you, Henry?
Wyatt, what do you mean I'm drunk?
Good health to you, Henry.
You think I like snuggling with a snake? You're drunk. Maybe Jake just likes me.
Henry.
Well, see, I never said that I wouldn't, but it all boils down to it, you know. There's a cost for everything in life, and believe me, Jake is not immune to such things. Hello. Oh, yeah, it's like Friar Tuck. No, I'm not. Believe me, I'm not drunk.
Good day, Henry.
Couldn't see the title. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Don't worry about it.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Go to the hall of the upper castle. All right, let's do it.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislavitz.
That
Probislavitz.
comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
Maybe I'm too salty.
Attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
Bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the
I
battle
can see this
of
game with a flaming sword and double dealing.
trying to prove it's still
No.
There's a silver lining.
No. Talk about something that would break the game immersion, like, really quick.
Took one captive. He's wounded, but we can still
Jake could be a saltwater snake.
Your Graces.
I don't know about that.
I hope I'm not intruding.
We're doing Ressi.
The contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings.
Mama.
Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find?
Look at you, you bum.
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard.
Yeah, I've seen the thing about the lightsaber mod. I'm not interested in none of that. The only thing that I would want for this game is something for the game save and something for the lock picking. Aside from that, I don't want nothing for
I want to know
it.
what they're facking worth.
That's just it, sir.
Believe me, anything else to me would break the immersion.
Saying what I think you're saying.
The game is designed to have a lot of realism to it, and some things they may have taken it a bit over the edge, a bit too far. But overall, I love it for what it is. And no.
Worth.
When they start putting all that crap in there about, oh, let's do lightsabers, or let me give you a crossbow that does 500 damage. Nah,
I should say
not to this. Skyrim or something like that, it's okay because it's a fantasy-based game.
Plausible forgeries.
So you can, to me, it's a little bit better there.
And a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again, the silver mines are nearby, and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppeldecker.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money.
Nothing's wrong with the crossbow, but I don't want
another
something that does mega damage in a game like this.
Already.
Like I said, in Skyrim, you can get away with it because it's fantasy RPG.
Well, lad,
Or even a regular bow, or a sword that does 500 damage. It could be any weapon.
You've already proved your worth as an investigator.
It doesn't make any
So I'm
difference.
putting my
To
faith in
me,
you again.
I have no
Go to
interest in
Metalhead
it.
and
Would never
question
use
that
it.
captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Or you could have some kind of mega armor that gives you like 250 defense or something.
Come report to me as soon as you know anything.
Duke
I'll be
wants
at
to
the
cheat.
lookout point near Talmberg.
Okay, that's done. Okay. Let's go. Interrogate the captive in Morhoyed. Find out what happened to Matthias. All right. We're off. All right, let's go on out here.
Welcome, Henry.
Yeah, welcome, Henry. And go relax in the bunny club. Oh, Lord. One of these days, Dookie is going to download a crazy mod like that, and it's going to wind up corrupting his game file. And he's going to have to wipe everything out and restart. Actually, reload the game and reinstall the game and everything. I know, I've been there. Not fun. All right, there, Al Burak. We must head off to Morhoyed. Let's go. We'll head off. We'll travel. It won't be too fast, but we'll travel there. Well, no, having a crossbow in the game would be fine. But having it like really OP, nah, not in this game. Cheaters are dishonest. How can we believe that you were just giving him a hard time, as you claim? Big Dave. I'm a little parched over here, Dave. Do you have a nice ice cold Labatt's on hand? Hell, I'll take an ice cold Rolling Rock. That'll good. I like Rolling Rock. It's a good beer. Yeah, he's got the armored, what's it called, the armored dwarven mud crab. I could have gotten that. It was free on the Creation Club. I was just like, nah. When you could say the government trusts me and it meant something. Well, yeah. Yeah, you are right there, dude. 100%. Round for the house. Hey. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, nothing there. Where would this guy be in Morhoyed? The only mod I would want is the one that makes armor behave more realistically. Well, I mean, something like that would be okay. I guess. Yeah, I don't mind an ice cold Rolling Rock, and the good thing about it is it's not one of them. You know, it's not a real high dollar beer. You know, it's fairly reasonable price. Shiner Black? No, I've never had any of that. Anything that starts getting into like a really dark beer or really heavy, no, it doesn't. Don't really have much interest in that myself. Okay, now where's this guy gonna be? Okay. Interrogate the captain from Morhoyed, find out what happened to Matthias. But even took... okay, now where the hell's he gonna be? He could be anywhere. It doesn't give you an exact marker for it. This is such a small village, there really isn't any really, what you would say, kind of official type buildings here. There's just a trader and a tavern, and that's about it. There isn't even a good blacksmith here. Alright, let me talk to this guy, Melakar, or whatever his name is. Melakar.
Aye, that's me. I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now.
For the taste, and I like dark beers, I want to experience the texture and that
Sir
taste of
Radzig
food.
won't help us with that.
Oh, I love sharp
Anymore
cheddar
than he helped
cheese.
us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be a son.
To make a new enemies mod for the
anyone can
PC
be.
version
Tell
and
me
make
what
it
to
look
do.
real good, and even add a crossbow and
There's
a bunch of
stable
beautiful
hand living
weapons
with us here.
with really high damage.
Yes, I know.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
It might have crossed your mind to send someone there sooner.
People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared. And word has got around that the plague is raging here.
The plague is raging.
Someone
Oh no.
is wandering about, well,
And make
I fear
mud
the
crabs
worst.
immune to those
Besides,
weapons.
You're the heavy peasants.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses. But don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Okay, we gotta go and speak to Johanka at the monastery in Sassau. Game saved. Johanka. Or Johanka, however you want to pronounce it. Johanka. Cool. Alright, let's go see if we can see if we can find any houses that has the lime on the door. Which means it's been marked. Oh, here's one. In the century of this game, knights stopped using because their plate armor was more than good enough to shrug off any armor, arrow, or crossbow bolt hits. Huh. Let's see. Yeah.
Yes, it's me, your brother.
He's hallucinating.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother. You're one of those brutes. Brother, lock the door. They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes. Yes. I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again.
Okay.
Gimme.
Okay, what's this guy's problem in here? Oh, there he is. Okay, well you can't do anything with him. Okay. Let's check for another house that's got the marking on the door. Let's see if we can find another one. Yeah. Oh, this one here too. All right, let's go in here.
Who are you? Can't you see the place on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony.
Oh,
And
he's
what
already
do you want
gone.
from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, that would
But
be
first
that would
help
be
me bury
interesting.
my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Because you don't have a Duck Dynasty crossbow. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Oh, now I gotta go dig a grave. Hey, can I get something to eat?
What am I to do?
The food is free. Okay, let's go around this way. To the linden tree back here. Okay. This should be where it's at. Yep, see? Oh, okay. I have been advised by Kidda to become a mud crab conservationist. Okay, we dug the grave. Let's go. You don't just use a shield to defend against arrows and bolts. They were used to fend off all sorts of weapons. Oh, of course. Yeah.
You make it miss.
It's done.
Thank you. Now,
What's
please
up,
take
Ahsoka?
over. Oh, Lord.
I gotta carry this plague-infested corpse. You see, do a doggy next. Better. That's the trend that combat took in that century. I love crab leg, but I've always thought mud crab legs would taste nasty. They probably would. Probably very gritty, I would imagine. There you go. Well, he's almost all the way in the grave. He's kind of hanging out a little bit.
Oh, no.
Well, so, yeah. You know. It is what it is.
Such a senseless waste.
Okay. Now it's fixed. See, he's even got some stones around his grave.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. He must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Okay, well that's done. We took care of the plague-infested corpse. What are they doing out here? Look at that. It's like, woo. Team Defy. My thoughts on this. Oh, Lord. The plague took up the animals, too. Big funeral pyre. I mean, it's had some bugs, but it's like I've told everybody else. Considering, you know, a brand new game studio, some different people that used to be at different companies come together over in Prague to make this game, and I think considering it's their first effort and it's a very ambitious project. It isn't like some 8 or 9 hour first person shooter they threw together real quick. I like the game. I like it a lot. Okay. Okay, we've already been back there. Let's take a look down here and see if we might have another house where they got another victim real quick. Okay, this one too. All right, Dave, no problem.
Lord, please end this. Please, no.
Vincent. I like how it's... Yeah, it's very immersive. It's very realistic.
The plague cross on the door.
You know, it's like some people say, well, they went a little bit, maybe a little bit overboard on some of the stuff, and I do agree with that.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
I said, I like it.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so.
Look at that.
The shit just pours out of me. I
No,
can't leave anything
the
in.
lines.
I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
I just missed it.
Wait a minute, will you?
When I played this part, I
favor to
diagnosed because I remembered the symptoms randomly. I need to go find dinner. Good Lord, kid, it's late. If I'm not fast food, I am too tired to run.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes.
Get writing.
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Eliah, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Oh.
Should I write that too?
Yes. And then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
Oh, well. All right, I'll be going.
All right, I'll head off then.
Let me get out of this plague place.
Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
All right, yeah, I got to do the last will and testament for that guy, too. Okay. Shields weren't used, but rather to turn the weapon, and nothing was sure, but more shield bearers survived than those who had none. Well, that makes sense. You've had enough? Okay. Well, goodbye. I'm going. Get out of this plague-infested joint. Like how you start stupid and weak and everything? Well, I mean, yeah, because, you're the son of a blacksmith. So you're not schooled in weapons or anything like that. I mean, you know how to make some horseshoes or craft a few weapons and stuff, but that's really about it. Okay. Now let's go. We're done with him. I guess we'll have to head off to Sassau, to the monastery. And the nobility who could afford good full plate armor. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the quest here. Let's see. Pestilence, investigate the plague. I'm going to have a word with Johanka at the monastery. Well, yeah, a lot of games do that as far as, just kind of, they make it so it makes it very easy to play the game. Okay. And I can't do that right now until I get to deal with the plague addressed. So, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, you had Dragon's Dogma. I don't know if you ever played that game, but that game is very deep. Some people say a little too much so. And I've got a playthrough that I've been working on of that, and I've definitely got a lot more of that coming, because I'm really starting to where I'm really getting in there and enjoying that game more than maybe what I was at the start. All right, well, let's go to Sasau. Okay, that's that's where I need to go. I want to go to the monastery and have a word with Yahanka. Well, some survival games are good. Some, I like a lot of different games. Anything that's like like platformers or big puzzle type games, no, I don't care for those. But that's just me.
This is my road. I'll pick you up.
Oh, this is your road. Ah, okay.
Mercy, I yield.
Oh, this guy back here with his little mace thing. Okay, you're done. Don't be trying to come up and hit me from behind with your little weak weapon. Bard potion. Well, and the unknown potion and the spirits. The rest of it is junk. You can keep it. Finally started playing Diablo 3. Oh, good deal, Dave. Yeah, that's, those games like that. And I guess maybe it's just me. I just never could get into the, what they call the top-down camera type games like that. I don't know. Just,
I think Kiddo likes the Diablo.
I always thought for these guys because they have lockpicks. Sometimes they do. Yeah, I've gotten a couple off of them here and there, Ike. But yeah, it's not really, they're not really prevalent. And some of the wayfarers have, okay, I'm not interested in that. Okay, well, we'll stop here too. Another one of those with the disappearing foe. Yeah, picking locks in this game. Now on PC, they say that the lock picking mechanic in this game was designed for keyboard and mouse. They say for keyboard and mouse users, it's much better, much easier to deal with. It was not designed for controllers, and it's evident. But they say the patch that they have done is supposed to make it a lot easier to deal with. It better, because right now it's just freaking unreal. It's so bad. But it's hard. So I need a steady supply of lockpicks. Yeah, and lockpicks aren't easy to get. You're not just going to go get them from whoever, You really aren't. Get out of the road, hog. A hog right in the middle of the road. Or a boar.
That's a road hog.
Yeah, the road hog. Yeah, the lockpicks are definitely harder to find. The guy who was in Townburg that sits on the bench.
To help your neighbors, he says. It's been weeks.
I forget what his name is. He sits on that bench. He's a trader. Sometimes he will have some. But not all the time. You just got to hit it just right.
Jesus, another one.
Ah, shut up. Clown. All right, Yahanka, we're here.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh, God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I
had to kill the entire garrison here a couple times. Really? Huh.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well. I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Lord Almighty.
Okay, well, it's nighttime, so I'm just going to sleep, and I'll get with Brother Nicodemus in the morning. I'm not going to spoil it, but a certain mission here can end very badly. Oh, well, yeah, don't spoil it for me. Yeah. I definitely don't want any of that. We'll get with Brother Nicodemus. From art to be, art, warfare, I mean, all kinds of stuff. They said architectural type scholars, weaponsmiths, all kinds of stuff. That's one thing I really liked about it. You know, with the, I guess you could say the detail and thought that they put into it was real nice. Hey, Powerwolf, what's up? Well, you're getting in here late. I'm going to be ending here shortly. I want to find Brother Nicodemus.
I have not, but I'm glad Powerwolf came in. So I'm not putting anything in here about your Discord.
Oh, yeah. Now, everybody, I do have a Discord server, chat room type thing. If anybody wants to join it, Misty Rain, who you've seen her pop up in the chat, that's my girlfriend. She is going to put a link in the chat, since I'm going to be ending here shortly, for anybody who wishes to join it. Where are you at, Brother Nicodemus? Get up. Get up. It's early. It's daytime. It's sunlight out. Let's go.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only body
There is the
function
link. If anybody wishes to join
but
the
I shouldn't
Discord.
talk like that. It's a blessing to live. To
And it
such
will
an
expire in 30 minutes.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing.
All right, Dave, we'll catch you later, man. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us for a little bit. And we will catch you later.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
What do you mean I failed to investigate the plague? I talked with everybody that was sick. How else the hell are you going to...
I'll wager that Jerome has taken them out again.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Brother Nicodemus. Oh, he's looking over there. Okay. Just because some knights didn't use shields doesn't mean nobody used them. Exactly. It was probably, I guess they had their preference.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I don't think I can help out with that.
I didn't expect you could. You surprised me quite enough with your reading.
Yeah.
But enough chatter. Time is of the essence. I'll get to work brewing the potion, and then head straight to Merhoyed with your hunker.
I expect we'll meet there.
That works for me. But can't I help in some way?
Best spend the time praying. We can always use God's help.
All right. Well, we got that part done. So let's go on out here. All right. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just save the game and end here, everybody. It's been a good stream tonight. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. But I did not have a chance to get us anything to eat because we woke up late from our nap. So we're both sitting here about to starve. So I'm going to have to grab us a bite to eat. But like I said, everybody, please leave a like for the stream. Be much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do that. And I will be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Sunday, so tomorrow will be Sunday Skyrim. But I will see everybody tomorrow. Everybody have a good night, and we will talk to you later.
And thank you for the donation.
Yes, thank you for the donation. Yes, Jake the Snake.